Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Alec Bohm is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pitch popped up. Suzuki over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Alvarez.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 1.
And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Derek
the third
Dietrich.
baseman,
First
Derek
delivery to him on the way.
Dietrich.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready on 1-2. Bohm might try to make a play on it.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Second inning set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
The first baseman, number 20.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Guzman is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Austin Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Heineman is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, number 43. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Scott Heineman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, but he missed it. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The center fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Jimenez is off at first with 2 away. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Hit out towards second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, Austin Nola. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line towards center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. Encarnacion is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting,
In now, Keston Hiura.
Keston.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heineman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first. And Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. Line drive to left. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. To the plate now, Zach Godley. Popped him up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. From the stretch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 43, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in once again, Alec Bohm. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So now to the plate, Ian Happ. And he puts it on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and there's out number two. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Minor in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Dahl.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Heineman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Guzman. A base hit in his first trip. Popped him up. Nola has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6. A step on the bag for 1. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Into the box now, number 43. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
There's Kiner Falefa. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's the first out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.